guys, I'm back with this makeup tutorial. You guys requested this on my past video from the makeup I was wearing, so here it is. So first off, I just am starting out with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just applying that all over my lid. This is just going to act as a base and to just help out in blending. And now I'm adding MAC Quite Natural. You can skip this step, but I just wanted to add something darker. I kind of thought of this after. And the main thing for a smoky eye, I just wanted to say, is having blending brushes that are clean. You could just use one and clean it in between, but I like to have 3 clean ones on hand and then just clean them after. So first off, I'm taking MakeupGeek Barcelona Beach and just using this on a clean blending brush and applying this to my crease and just blending it out until I get my desired intensity. By applying your crease color, your transition shade first, it's going to make this next part a lot easier. So now we're just going in with a black shade. I'm using MakeupGeek Corrupt because that is my favorite black eyeshadow to use. I'm just packing that all over my lid and being sure to keep underneath my crease. You don't want to go over because that's when you can start looking like you have a black eye. So just keep it under and you will be fine. For the next part, you're going to want to take one of your clean blending brushes and blend out that black. I'm turning my brush sideways so that the skinny end is fitting directly into my socket so I can blend out that black shade and not bring it so high. So you can see that the black is on just one side of this brush because I'm keeping it on the angle that the one side is down on the eye, if that makes sense. So you don't want to bring it too far up. That makes it super easy, so that's all you do. And it blends in perfectly with your transition shade. And this is the easiest way that I can explain how to do a black smoky eye without making it look like you got punched in the eye. And my voice just cracked. I think I'm going through puberty. I have the full eyebrow routine on my channel, but I'm just going to quickly show you how I filled in mine. Just using a brow wax to lock my hairs in place, and then that just helps me know where I need to fill in my brows. So I'm using Maybelline Define-A-Brow, which is one of my favorite eyebrow products to date. And I'm just really focusing on the tail of my brow and then just gradually going into any sparse areas of my brow in the front. Now I have a harsh line on the front part of my brow, so I'm just taking a spoolie and blending that up and out and making sure that it is nice and blended and has that gradient effect in the front of my brow. So you can see the difference between a done brow and one that isn't. Definitely looks a lot better, especially when you have such dramatic eye makeup, to really go in and clean up your brows. So now I am going in with some concealer and further cleaning up and sculpting out my brow shape. And this is just going to cover any brow hairs or anything like that underneath the brow and just really clean it up. So I decided to add some liner. Sometimes I skip it when I do a black smoky eye, but I decided to go in with just this pen eyeliner from Kat Von D in Trooper. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a wing. And yeah, you can totally skip this because sometimes it doesn't even show up when you do a black smoky eye, but I just liked how this looked and I wanted to go for more of a cat eye effect, so that's why I did that. Now I'm just going in with any mascara of choice. I'm just coating my lashes a little bit. In the photo on Instagram that you guys requested and from my previous videos, I used the XO Beauty Prima Donna lashes, which are shown there, but I lost my other set, so I couldn't use them. So I'm using the Feline still by XO Beauty and applying those to my eyes. It still has a similar shape, gives you that cat eye, so that's why I went with these. Now I'm going to apply some eye cream underneath my eyes, and I'm using MAC Fast Response. It's really nice eye cream. It has caffeine in it, so if you have any problems with bags underneath your eyes, this will really help fix those. So now I'm moving on to my face. I'm priming my face with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer, and I love this for a luminous glow. And I'm using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. You can tell I really want to glow because sometimes when I go matte with dark eyes, I look a bit dead. So I do want to have some glowy skin going on. So I'm just applying that all over my face, and I'm just buffing it in with I believe it's a Sigma F80. It could be an RC Cosmetics brush. I'll link it down below. But now I'm using my NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm just applying that underneath my eye to add a little bit of a highlighted effect. Trust me, my foundation will match my body. I just applied a fresh coat of Self Tanner, so it's a little bit off. I'd say it's about 2 shades off from my body right now, but I just wanted it to develop while I was filming. I was going to wash it later, so my face will match my body later, trust me. So I'm just blending out that concealer, and I'm using a beauty blender to do so, and then I'm going to set that concealer right away with the Anastasia banana powder. Otherwise I will get creasing, so I definitely have to set concealer right away because I will have creasing underneath my eye regardless of what concealer I use. So now I'm just taking this NARS press powder and just lightly putting it all over my face. I don't want to pack this on, I just want to set my foundation. Now for bronzer, I'm using the Givenchy Healthy Glow Powder in number 3, and just lightly putting some bronzer around my face just to warm up my complexion. And now I'm using Anastasia Fawn Powder to sculpt my nose, and then I'm going to add a little bit to the back points of my cheekbone just to bring that out. For blush, I'm using NARS Lovejoy, which is a really nice warm tone blush, and I'm going very lightly on my cheeks with it because I don't want to draw too much focus to my cheeks. I really want to have the attention placed on my eyes, and my lip is kind of dramatic, so that is why I'm keeping it light on the face. So now I'm just adding some highlighter and putting it down my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and then obviously on my cheekbones. I keep turning to the side because I was watching Sound of Music during this, so please excuse that. Just applying that to my cheekbones, as I said, with a fan brush. And then going in to finish my lower eye area, I'm using the YSL Pencil Eyeliner. It's a waterproof pencil. And then I'm going to go back in with that Barcelona Beach, the shade we used in our crease. I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm also going to apply a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. Not too much, don't want too much focus on them, just enough to coat them. And then I'm going to add some highlight in the inner corner of my eye. And now to the gray lip. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I just wanted to show you how I do a dupe for Limecrime Cashmere. And this is what I do, and I'm making a crazy face. I go in with MAC Stone, and then you can apply any nude lipstick, but I'm using MAC Myth. I think it makes a really good combo, but you can use any lipstick. The key is MAC Stone lip pencil. Now to set my face, I'm just using this L'Oreal setting spray. You guys recommended this to me, and I've been loving it lately, and here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my February favorites. Couldn't wait to do this video because I have had a lot of new products to play with, and I have a lot of new favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's just hop right into